Hey y'all, I know I like crazy aside though. So I'm not gonna go into like really crazy detail in the beginning. I hate people have long intros, but let me just give you a little brief description of my life so far. So I had my second child, February 9th. Today is February 22nd. Well, technically it's 23rd because it's after midnight, but it's February. Sorry, April 22nd. And I was just on Instagram. I was just on YouTube looking at bad different shit. Right now, we're going through a coronavirus pandemic. It's stressful, it's annoying, but thank God I'm an essential worker. I'm blessed to have a job right now. And I got up and I'm just eating some chicken that I made the night before, leftovers. And as I'm on YouTube, I'm like, yo, I really want to like lose my stomach. And this is what my stomach like right now without sucking it in or nothing. And if I do suck it in, it has the potential to get really flat. But like I haven't worked out in that long. Prior to having my first son, who's 1.5, my body was like always really fit, toned. I was always a slim or athletic build type of person. And I always honestly really did take pride in my body looking fit, toned, like, like that, not supermodel, but like that supermodel look, like flat and nice midsection and toned and defined. Had my son, my body went to shit. I stopped working out. I wouldn't even be like a workout kind of person, to be honest. I would just had a naturally fast metabolism. I'm so congested. I was always super skinny. I never really gained weight or saw like weight gain and stuff like that in my body until I got older. Um, so yeah, I would always do things like be bartending or dancing or just I don't know, any and everything. Not really modeling, I guess, quote unquote urban modeling. Things that really just allow me to force me to be more conscious of how my body looked. So I would always be like trying to work out or drinking apple cider vinegar water or doing anything possible. In the interim of that, I found this video on YouTube by somebody named Glam Fun. Let me eat this fish. Um, the tagline said, "What 500 app crunchers did to me." So naturally, I clicked. I'm like, let me see what the fuck 500 app crunchers did to her. You know, surprisingly enough, when I did it, it worked for me. And if my Snapchat hadn't been hacked, I would show y'all the before and after. Matter of fact, it is on my Instagram. The before and after. When I didn't do it, I had this like crazy pouch. I hated my stomach. This was before like I was really into like waist trainers and body shapewear and stuff like that. I was very self-conscious about it. I was actually at a photo shoot. It was like topless and I looked fine and whatever. Then I put my top and my underwears on. You could see like the definition where my stomach was mad fast. So I was just like, something had to change. Glam Fun's video. I did that workout for about 2 weeks. My body literally did a 360. Like I honestly could not believe it. I thought it was like some little bullshit. Like you see all these videos on YouTube. And it really worked. And I was happy. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I think it got to a point where I just got lazy because I got the result I wanted. So I'm like, I don't gotta maintain it because, you know, I reached my goal. Like I got what I wanted. So once I got to that point, I just stopped. So I didn't feel the need to continue with the workout. I'm fucking this chicken up. I'm sorry. But so yeah. Fast forward. My body went to shit after I had my son. And I would try like, little things here and there, but to be honest, I just really didn't have the time to invest in, making my body look how I really wanted it to. I just like fuck it. I was pulling niggas before this. Oh well, like they gonna take this see it. It wasn't like terrible, like I wasn't like all crazy and dark and nasty, but it just wasn't what I was used to, so I was uncomfortable with it, like how I just showed y'all. Fast forward to me having my second child, my body was what it called a snapback. I don't know if y'all know what snapback means. Snapback is when you have a baby or you go through a really rigorous change in your weight and, well, usually from pregnancy, and your body bounces back immediately. That did not happen for me in my first pregnancy, as I just explained to y'all. But my second pregnancy, everything was different. I was looking at waist trainers and shapewear on the internet because I was interested in starting my own shapewear line before I found out I was pregnant. And I ended up ordering a file, which obviously I couldn't wear during my pregnancy because I was already pregnant, but I did have it in handy for when I gave birth. So immediately in the hospital. As soon as I got all stitched up and all of that crazy stuff, I started wearing my faja. It did wonders for me. In addition to using my faja, I would use something called Strivectin, which is one of those things like, can't find in stores, order now. 3 initial payments of blah, 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 blah. Like, so it was kind of expensive. I would say it was on expensive, and I would never buy it for myself. That shit, I wish I could, let me read y'all what they say. I combine the Strivectin with bio oil, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows what bio oil is. But I read the packet, the bottles of each, just to give y'all kind of like a rundown of what they are, what they do, and like the benefits. So this is bio oil. This was a gift to me when I was during my pregnancy. I would use it for my stretch marks and stuff. And now that I'm in better light, and I guess this is like a better way for you to see what my stomach really looks like now. I literally look 3 months pregnant right now because I'm eating. I just drink mad water. I have a gallon of water in my refrigerator. This is what my stomach looks like. I don't know if y'all can see in great detail, stretch marks and shit like that. And I'm only compelled to do this video because, you know, like I said, I was on YouTube and I was just like, you know what? I need to get back to me. You know what I'm saying? I used to be real tenacious, like have a lot of tenacity and be determined to work out and be fit and like be on my bullshit. But then I just kind of just like said, fuck it. When I saw the result and how quick my body bounced back after I had my second child, and it was so much better than the first, my body literally was like this for like the first 2 weeks. I was like, oh, nah, that's crazy. Just from wearing a faja. So obviously my stomach was very extremely dark like my hair, because it had been expanded for so long. Obviously, when your stomach goes down, it's gonna be darker than the rest of your body. I started using the bio oil, and I mixed it with this Strivectin. Now, what it says on the front of this, it says Strivectin SD intensive concentrate for stretch marks and wrinkles. Week 2, skin radiance and texture visibly improved. Week 4, discolorations appear visibly faded. Week 8, firmness and elasticity appear improved. Wrinkles and stretch marks appear visibly diminished. Now, I'm not going to hold you. Let me just read what the bio oil says. Basically, bio oil is for like scars and stuff. It says on the bottle, bio oil, skincare oil. Helps improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks. Scars. Helps improve the appearance of both new and old scars. So that's a big promise. New and old scars, like that's like somebody having a scar for 30 years. They insecure about it. They gonna pick this up and be like, okay, let me see what the fuck is going, do for me. Stretch marks formulated to help keep skin supple and moist, thereby helping to reduce the possibility of stretch marks forming during pregnancy, which is why I was using it during my pregnancy, teenage growth spurts, and rapid weight gain. Helps improve the appearance of existing stretch marks. So they promise in 2 things, essentially, that is gonna increase, your skin's moisture and prevent it from stretching and looking crazy, which is where stretch marks come from. And they said during pregnancy, teenage growth spurts, and rapid weight gain. Then they also go on to say helps improve the appearance of existing stretch marks. So again, they're saying new and old stuff you should be able to get rid of with this. Uneven skin tone. Helps improve the appearance of uneven skin tone in both light and dark skin types. Like I said, my stomach was mad dark. Aging and dehydrated skin. Helps smooth and tone the appearance of aging skin on both the face and body, and helps retain moisture. Again, that elasticity is what prevents the stretching, which is in turn is going to diminish the stretch marks. Purcellin, Purcellin oil is how I'm going to pronounce it. Contains the breakthrough ingredient Purcellin oil, which reduces the thickness of the formula and makes it easily absorbed, and it's very liquidy, oily. This is really good. This is more like a lotion. Like literally like body lotion. That's the consistency of this. So you see what these 2 things are promising, which is why I paired them together to, work on my stomach. I don't know if that has anything to do with how it eventually came out looking. Hey, baby girl. Now, how it eventually came out looking on my results so far, but I mean, I don't like to think so. Otherwise, why the fuck would I be wasting my time using it, So yeah, back again, because I keep rambling, I feel like. Back to what I was saying about, getting my body back, right? So I'm on Glam. Let me go back to Glam Fun page. I'm just like, let me look at her videos. Let me see if there's something I feel like I can actually do again, So this is day 1. I keep saying, what the fuck is wrong with me? Today's April 22nd. I'm going to start day 1 of my look what 500 ab crunches did to me. However, I want to kind of set the bar a little high for myself so I don't fall under like the radar. Sorry, my battery was laying. So I don't kind of fall under the radar. So I also saw a video where it said what 500 ab crunches in a day did to me. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm kind of trying to reach for the 500 every day. And if I fall short, that's cool, because the goal is the 100. We're going to do for the week first. I'm going to do the same crunch sequence that she did. Then I'm gonna try for the second week. Then I'm gonna try for the third week, and then for the month. And if the month goes well, then I'll do a second month update. You know what I'm saying? So this is something I really want to be invested in and stick to, because I'm interested to see how far my body can go as far as the definition and the toneness and just looking like a superhero, that Tiana Taylor type of vibe. I'm interested to see if that's something that I'm gonna be able to maintain and like do for myself. So I'm kind of excited, and I feel like me just being able to track this and vlog this and talk about it openly is gonna already right now me talking about it is making me want to do it even more, because obviously working out sucks. It's work and it's tedious and annoying. But it's super early in the morning. I actually have to go to work at 6. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now. So I'm gonna do it, take my shower, and yeah, eating that chicken. I'm just like, yo, I'm just getting fatter and fatter. Like, I let myself slide, like getting too comfortable, looking a certain way. Like, that's never okay. Comfortability just is this complacency. You just get stuck in that one spot. I want to kind of just break out of that. I want to be like a different type of bitch, and just like have my body be the reflection of how I'm feeling and what I really want to, how do I want people to perceive me. So, with that being said, again, Glam Fun on YouTube with 500 ab crunches did to me. I'm gonna try that routine. She just did like a different sequence of like different type of ab crunches. I'm not gonna do the same exact ones. I'm gonna try and do 100 of each ab crunch she did. I think she did about 6. I'm not exactly sure if I counted right. I'll go back and check again. But that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. I'm gonna try and do this every single day. Every single day. If I need to take a break, then I will, obviously. But for the most part, I want to keep it on a weekly basis and gauge about a week. And I'm interested to see what my results are going to be. I really do want to try using the strivectin and the bio oil with this routine. But I think if I start seeing results, then I'll go back to using it. But until I see results, I want to make sure that I want to accredit the results to just working out. So we're going to see what happens. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited. Tiana Taylor, watch out, boo. So this is me before. Hey, before. Front view. I don't know if y'all can really see how big. And this is just me completely relaxing my stomach, not sucking a little bit of it in at all. After I just ate, this is what my stomach looks like. 2 months post baby. Underwear look a little small, but it's cool. Oh yeah, this is what my stomach looks like. I literally look 3 months pregnant. This is fucking disgusting. I honestly and truly really hope that once this is over, like, I'm gonna look at this and be like, wow, look what the fuck I was able to do. That's my ultimate goal, trying to just bring myself out that mindset. Like, looking at my stomach, just staring at it is so disgusting to me. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go do my little sit-ups and shit now. I ain't gonna, show that part, but it's gonna be tedious. I already know that. So I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna come back in like a day or 3 and give y'all an update about how that shit went, how I'm feeling after doing it for 3 days straight. And yeah, just keep y'all abreast of what's going on. So bear with me and stay tuned.